Hi, this is your lesson for today. We're going to be working in the textbook and the workbook on the thinking cap pages. So the workbook pages will be pages 69 and 70, and then we'll also do a worksheet at the end of this lesson. So let's start with using what we know to figure out what's wrong. Bob did this math. Oh, I should tell you, you should have your whiteboard with you because I think most of the work you can do on your whiteboard, and that way you can save paper. Bob did this math. Find the mistakes and explain what he should have done. So I'm going to take a look at problem number 1 here, and it says 5,406 minus 3,798. And he got the answer 2,392. And I see something right away, that if I do 6 minus 8, well, that's more on the floor. This 6 is going to have to borrow, and it's going to become a 16. So there's no way that he's going to have a 2 down here. So the 2 is wrong. It should be a 6. I'm just going to go to the next one. Oh, I see this. 9 minus 0. Can you check to see if that's how he did the whole math problem? That he started here and subtracted up there? Double check. All right, here's the answer. The correct answer is 1,608. He subtracted from the bottom from the top, which is the opposite of what we're supposed to do. So, for example, he started with the 8 ones, and he subtracted 6 ones and got 2 ones. 9 minus 0, and so on. All right, I want you to work on number 2. See if you can figure out the correct answer and what mistake he made. So press pause. And here's the correct answer. So the correct answer is 3,856. And I hope you figured out that what Bob didn't do is that he didn't change this 8 to a 7. That was his mistake. Let's work on number 3. Press pause. Come back when you're ready to check the answer. Okay, here's the answer. I'm just trying to move it. Here we go. The correct answer is 594, and I hope that you figured out that Bob added instead of subtracting. Okay, let's go to the next page. I can use what I know to figure out what's missing. So we're going to do this several of these today, and they're actually kind of fun to do. So let's start with number 1. And I already see that one of the missing digits is in place here. So how did I figure out that a 6 goes here? Well, I know that adding and subtracting are opposites. So I'm going to use what I know about adding to figure this out. 7 plus what gives me a 3 in the ones place? Well, a 6. 7 plus 6 is 13 ones. So I need to modify this math problem and make that a 13, which I know changes that to a 7. And now I know that 5 plus 2 equals 7. See, that one was borrowed. It went over there. Can you finish number 1? Press pause, finish number 1, and then come back for the answer. All right, here's the answer for number 1. Did you get it right? I hope so. Let's do number 2. Press pause, solve it, come back for the answer. And there's the answer for number 2. Did you get it right? Let's work on number 3. Press pause. And here's the answer for number 3. I hope you got that one right. Let's work on problem number 4. So this is number 4. Press pause. And here's the answer for number 4. If you have any questions, send me a message. Let's work on our workbook page. So here we want to put on our thinking cap. Okay, so we want to put on our thinking cap. Let's see what it says. It says, fill in the blanks in each number sentence. Use the numbers in the box. Number 1 says, the difference between two numbers is 42. And I know that that signal is tells me equals. So whatever the difference is between two numbers, it's going to equal 42. That means I'm using that number right there. 42 is going to go right there. And when I think about this math problem in my head, it looks something like this. So I would actually write that on my whiteboard. And I know that when I look at the ones place, this number minus that number is going to give me a 2. So when I look over here, I'm looking for numbers that will come out as a 2 in the difference. All right, please press pause, do number 1, and come back for the answer. Okay, here's the answer. 68 minus 26. That's the answer for number 1. Can you do number 2? The difference between two numbers is 280. So in this case, we're using 280. 280. Oh, and I should tell you, there are 2 correct answers. So press pause now, please, and see if you can find the 2 correct answers, and then press play to see what those 2 answers are. All right, press pause. All right, there are the 2 answers for number 2. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next page. And now we're looking at page 70. Can you fill in the numbers for number 5 and number 6? Press pause. And here's the answer for number 5. Please do number 6. And here's the answer for number 6. How did you do? I hope you got them both right. Let's go to number 7. Number 7 says, use the digits to make 4-digit numbers. Show your work. Do not begin any number with a 0. Number 7, subtract the least, the smallest 4-digit number from the greatest 4-digit number. So the first thing I want to do is make the least 4-digit number and the greatest 4-digit number. So press pause. Do those 2 things. And here are those 2 numbers. This is the greatest number I can make. And this is the smallest number I can make. And now I want you to subtract. All right, here's the answer to the subtraction problem, and I hope that that's how you did it. I hope you didn't do it horizontally like that. I hope you did it this way. Let's go on to number 8. Number 8 says, write a number greater than 5,632 using the digit 0147, and then subtract this number from your number that you made. So this number right here is going to go right there. All right, press pause. When you press play, the answer will be there. Okay, there are actually several correct answers to number 8, and let's see if I can get them on the screen for you. Here they are. So these are the correct answers for number 8. Did you get one of those? Okay, that's all the work that we're going to do today from our textbook and workbook. I want you to work on this worksheet, please. You do not have to do all of it. This is practice so that when you take the chapter test on near the end of the week that you're going to do okay. So this is classwork. If you have questions, send me a picture of it. And this is going to help you take the test on Thursday. The answers are included on Jupiter, and they are also here in case you want to just pause and check online, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's the very best way to do that, but there they are in case you want them. All right, we'll see you next time.